What's up everyone, it's Felix here from FelixGPhoto.com and HeyDon'tShoot.com, and I've got another fantastic behind the scenes video today from a couple of photo shoots I did recently with an extremely talented photographer from College Station, Texas, and his name is Mark Louvier. I met Mark while working at my day job. Those of you that follow this channel know that I'm still in the US Army, and Mark, as it turns out, is in the Army Reserves. And as if that wasn't cool enough, the model in this video is also in the Army Reserves, which is how we all met. If there's one thing that impresses me about a person, it's their level of motivation. And let me tell you, Mark was highly motivated to shoot. You see, he just returned from a short overseas deployment, and he was only going to be in my town for a couple of days. He'd been eyeballing a return to White Sands National Monument, so we shot our model Alex at White Sands, and we did another photo shoot at my pool. I think you'll be impressed with Mark's photography, his techniques, and of course the final images. Thanks for watching and enjoy the video. You can see more of Mark's work at his website, marklouvier.com. And we're doing a model shoot here in my backyard, and it's a really fortunate day for me because I get to watch a real pro at work. And so we're shooting with Alexandra, who's a beautiful model, and she's got the camera in her hands right now, but we're about to flip that camera around, and as we're shooting, Mark's going to tell us a bit about his setup, what kind of lighting he's using and reflectors, and a little bit about his gear.
Real simple setup is I'm using the traditional Nikon D800E. The E model is pretty significant. It is a lot sharper than some people say. And I'm using a 135 f2 DC. It's an old school lens, a D series lens that Nikon made famous years ago. It's still in production today, and we're going to try it out on Alexander today. I'm using a simple traditional natural lighting setup, 2 gold side reflectors, 2-foot reflectors. And I'm basically going to have this sun behind the model's back, and I'm bouncing light back onto her, and I'm using a polarizer, a Hoya polarizer, just to get the right amount of settings and dial it in. And then we're going to try to do some really nice bokeh, maybe some soft focusing effect, because the DC is known for the soft focus effect.
All right.
So I might advance to 2 f-stops for a while. So what I do is I have a collection of lenses here that I'm going to use for this model today, for video and for photos. I started with the 135, I'm going to the 105 because I like the bokeh effect, then I'm going to the 85 1.4G. I do have the 20 for video use. This is the Sigma Art Series,
very nice.
20 millimeter, 1.4. It's a beautiful lens, and it is curved.
This is
more
the
like
one,
a fisheye.
This is the one you're going to shoot next, the 105?
The 105. I'm going to use the 105, the 135, all the DC lenses, the old school lenses, and then go backwards and go to the 85. Better to go old school and get some old Nikon lenses and save a lot of money. They're better built and they're heavy constructed. I mean, look at the 105.
It's a tank.
It's a tank. It's so beautiful. This is actually the 105 macro, which I was going to use. It actually doubles as a very good portrait lens as well.
Yeah, I've seen that one in action.
This is a great lens. But the 105 I'm going to use next, and then the 85. This is the 85 1.4G. Great lens, but in the pool I'll probably get some great bokeh out of this too. I'll take this in the water with me. And I'm going to use the 85 1.4, and I'm going for a lot of bokeh, but mainly going for her expression in her eyes, because I love that little bit of green and the sea of blue that she has in her eyes. So I'm going to do some good headshots of her.
The next day, we made our way out to White Sands National Monument for a sunset photo shoot. This place is truly magical, and no matter how many times I shoot there, it never gets old. And remember, to see more of Mark's photography, just visit his website, marklouvier.com. He's also on Instagram at Mark Louvier. I sure had a great time working with Mark and Alex, and I just want to say thanks again for a couple of great photo shoots. And thanks to you for watching another great episode of HeyDon'tShoot.com. Be sure to like this video, leave a comment, and please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. In my next video, you'll travel with me to Palm Springs, California, where I've just returned from a week-long visit with friends, and I managed to squeeze in a couple of fantastic photo shoots. I traveled by train, so I had to travel light. What gear did I take? Stay tuned to find out. See you next time.